Welcome. So this will be kind of like a little rant video, where I just talk about my thoughts and my feelings, and I just go on and on and on, and I might blabber a little bit, but I'm just really, like, ecstatic, because I just got out of the, like, movie tavern area, right? And then I just saw Spider-Man Brand New Day, and holy moly, that movie was so good. And look, that I might go into a little bit of spoilers, but that movie was phenomenal. Like, there's nothing that beats it in my personal opinion. As far as like modern MCU movies, while yes, that there might be like Avengers Doomsday, like that might top it maybe, but like that's like a low chance, because holy, like I'm telling you, like, you know, like this movie was so well orchestrated. Like, it has amazing music, it has Bad Bunny, holy crap, like that's like has all of the best hits. And then like okay, and it's not only just like how it's framed and how it's shot, because like that is beautiful. Like, you know, like this like this movie is a beautiful movie, it's shot beautifully. But it's not only just the music and how it's filmed, like the cinematography, no. So this movie has a banger plot. So Peter Parker basically is mutating, and he's like he's stressed out, so he has basically high cortisol. Pretty much like he's mutating into getting more spider-like characteristics due to this heightened stress state. And, you know, like it really goes into how you can't only hyperfixate on one thing. And like it's so fascinating, because then like you just see him, I guess, accept himself throughout the movie. And it's like beautiful. Like, it's a beautiful movie with a beautiful message. It's to love all parts of yourself and to accept yourself. And that's something people don't like do now, is that people love to have all these facades, and they love to have the appearance of being perfect, when really perfection isn't a realistic expectation to uphold yourself to, as it is something that is ever changing, never prone to being stagnant, as it's based on standards that you as the individual hold and keep unique to yourself. Something I really like about this movie is that it really pushes the idea of change, as it is a force that is unstoppable, as it is also a natural component of life, and that it is perfectly okay to evolve. And while change might be scary at first, but like it is a part of life that is ultimately inevitable. But ultimately, like, it is what you do with that change that matters. Like, you can either whimper in fear of it, or you can face it head on and truly accept like the situation you are in and deal with it the best you can. Because Peter in this movie deals with a lot. Like, he is seeing MJ for the first time in person, like at a party, and then like he goes on, deals with Jean Grey. Sorry for the spoiler, but you know, like he deals with all these new problems that come about because like he's changing, he's stressed, he has a lot on his table, but then he's like reliving these old memories in his head as he's talking to these old friends that will never ever look at him the same as they used to, as life is completely different for him. Nothing will ever be the same for him, and he just comes to accept that, and that maybe things will be different, but things could maybe get to a new state of norm, and that maybe things not going back to how they used to be is okay for right now, and that maybe something will change, as life is all about change. Another thing I really like appreciate with how they go about the plot is how everything seems so seamless. Like, you know, all of these different subplots that have Peter's isolation, but also like you know, like the introduction of mutants and how they all intertwine so seamlessly. And then like they even include mini crossovers where they make like the, you know, like the MCU's version of New York stand out and actually feel like a real place, rather than just a sandbox where purple guys just like attack at random, you know? There was so many people like nervous about like all the crossovering with like the Hulk, Punisher. Like there's so many people that were like, oh, you know, like this movie will be so crammed and like it won't feel like a Spider-Man movie. No, because like, you know, like this is not some like Spider-Man 3 crap where they just have to have like 3 villains. Oh, and that's one more thing, is that like there's so many different villains in this movie. Well, like not like main villains or people that get center focus, but there's so many like different cameos. Like we have the Shocker, we have Boomerang, we have Scorpion, of course, like that was something I wasn't thinking was gonna happen for a long time, because yeah, that, you know, like he was teased at the end of Homecoming. Yeah, but also like that was like 4 or 5 movies ago. So it's just that like that was so long ago, just because like that was like 2017. Now it's 2026. It's been 9 years, and then he just shows up randomly, which that's like it's really nice because like he's a good villain. Well, sub-villain, because like he is just used as like a plot device. Yet again, another spoiler, I'm so sorry. But pretty much, that like he's used by Jean Grey. Whatever, blah blah blah. Like it's literally such a good movie, check it out. Because, yes, that sounds boring, we just have Jean Grey being an anti-hero. But, I don't know, it's just that, like it's done so well that like, whenever you step into the movie theater, you will see what I mean. That it's done very cleanly, and there's a lot of lore, lots of new things that they try to do with this character that like I feel like, like most viewers are gonna enjoy as like a very unique take on Green, like on Jean Grey. While yes, that I haven't really read much of the X-Men, but like, like me watching this as someone that is not in tune with that world, something like this movie should make any kid be interested in the X-Men, because holy, such a good movie. Like I'm telling you, like it draws you in to the X-Men lore while still keeping its ground as a Spider-Man movie, and it definitely feels like just like a good Marvel movie. Like this is literally one of the first Marvel movies that like literally has made me feel this way. Like, I mean, yeah, there's Shang-Chi, but like that's kind of like a C-tier hero. I'm sorry, Shang-Chi. Just no offense, like you're mid as hell. Thank you, Daniel Cretton. Like you're actually the GOAT for this movie. Holy.